What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. This time we about to take a look at some more Iron Maiden. Go ahead and up them irons, right? And we about to do The Trooper, okay? Now we've been sticking, for the most part, and from the future on, I've been getting hit with copyright, not strikes, but copyright claims. But I don't seem to get hit with a lot of copyright claims on the lyrics. So, however, I was going to do the official video. I was going to do that one, but I didn't want it to be copyrighted. So we're going to take a look at the lyrics. I'm all about the music anyway. Sometimes the visuals distract you. So let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. Right off the bat.
You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. The fewer sounds, the charge begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. The smell of ice, smoke, and horse's breath, and the virgin into sudden death.
Turn that up. Okay, hold on before we jump to that second chord lyrics. So just straight off the bat, right? Just going straight into it, right? We kind of got the galloping sound, right? So we automatically associate galloping with horses, which is fitting with this called being a trooper. Now I'm thinking that this is something they're more likely talking about a war that's going on. Now it's called the trooper, so maybe military, maybe something civil war, whatever war, it doesn't matter. Almost from the bat, I'm just thinking of somebody just riding in the battle, just right. You've got the musket right next to you, just right. And then there's pretty much I like the pauses and right when they were saying their lyrics before they jump right back into it. It's almost as if the trooper's like saying something and then he's attacking and he's saying something again and he's attacking and he's just going through this entire thing. And when he started doing that was interesting because it's almost as if it's almost as if it's more of a brighter version of you killing somebody, but kind of like a battle scream, like but like and also like if you get stabbed or something, like somebody kills you, you're like, oh, the pain, it hurts, help me. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting straight, just straight off. I'm liking this.
The horses with the very brings to run. The men who are the Russian guns.
Russian.
And every race towards the human wall. This is the pain as the cowboys fall. We heard the bodies till they on the ground. And the Russians fire another round. We get so near, yet so far away. We will live to fight another day.
It's so catchy. jump into that. I didn't realize this before, but there's drum. There's just a slight drum right at the end before the head starts all over again. It's like, but it's really faint. Like the drum comes in and it comes very, very quickly. That's a nice little added effect, right? Because you think about war, right? Back in the tribal days, they had the war drums, to signify, hey, we're about to come back, coming into war. It's very faint, but it's very interesting. Now, sometimes when I'm listening to lyrics, right, I like to think of, in this case, there's a battle ensuing, right? There's the chaos. The solo is pretty much describing to us what's going on. Okay, now I've been thinking about this, but I'm gonna do something. It's gonna be super weird, but I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, I'm going to try, or I either go do it now or I'm going to do it later. But I've been thinking about improving a short little story, maybe like a minute story, based off the solo that I just heard. I'm not sure I want to do it right now because I'm not sure if that's something that's interesting. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So when that intro first started off, here's what was going on through my head. Okay, I'm thinking there's a guy. He has to take control of this radio tower, right? So he's just rushing in. He stands right beside the door, right? He kind of peeks through the peephole and he sees like two Russians in there. One's in there and he's eating popcorn, right? And the other one's just sitting there watching TV and there's some hostages in the background. So dude feels on his body. He's like, oh man, I got a grenade and I got a flashbang, I got a smoke. And he didn't want to hurt the hostages. So he just knocked on the door real quick, which gave him an element of surprise, and then he busted open and threw a smoke renade in there. He went in there, cut his irons up, bam, got the dude in the chest. He went down, came over there with the musket and just stabbed him right in the heart. Got the guy over there eating popcorn. He just about to take it off the stove. Bah, got him in the knee, went over there and stabbed him. Then he went over there, he cut the hostages free. Then he ran up the stairs and he did a little Morse code to signal the U.S. that, hey, I got the control of the radio tower. And then they started rushing all together to take care of the rest of the surrounding forces where they was outnumbered. Now, I know that was like something super weird, but that's what I was thinking of doing a solo. And I think from now on, if that's something that you guys are interested in, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because these are the things that are just going on through my head. And sometimes it's better for me to explain in an improv story than it is to like break it down to a technical term. So if that was absolutely horrible, I will not do it again.
We got the coast staring at some fights. Where the Russian gets me in his sights. He pulled the trigger and I feel the blow. I put the bounds in my heart below. And as I lay there gazing at the sky, my body's numb and my throat is dry. And as I lay forgotten at the road, without a terror to the passing world.
Yeah. Drum again. Oh, okay. What an abrupt stop. All right. One thing that and I've said it before, Iron Maiden are just good at telling stories. It ain't even got to be about a real story, right? It can just be something that's based off something, just based off certain facts and stuff that you've heard. And it's just a story that you just improv together, right? And this type of, depending on when this came out, let's see if it's in the comments. This probably came out not necessarily during the war, see 1998, yeah. So it's most likely just drawn from past. It probably didn't come out in 1998. That's when this was remastered. It probably came out way before that. Anyways, it's just one of them songs that just kind of get you going. This is definitely one get you going. Step Brothers, anyone? Definitely one of them songs you can listen to when you in there pumping the iron, right? Especially when they go to that when you're doing your last rep, you're just like Oh man, guys, the only thing I'm thinking of right now is just improvising, right? I've always looked for some type of entryway to trying to improv, and I think I've just found it. So moving forward, I don't care if you guys don't like it, I'm going to be giving you guys improv short stories based off the solo that I heard. It's a shame that I've reacted to so many Metallica videos already, because there's just so many things, especially if I before my channel got deleted, I did a Metallica. I did a reaction to the One by Metallica, and I was so excited. I was like super excited because it was literally the only first Metallica song that I knowingly heard. Right, I've heard Metallica songs before, but this is the one I actually knew that it was Metallica, and it was just I just flew off the handle. I really wish I could get that old video because it's actually one of the videos that really helped my channel take off and my actual entry point into like metal and everything. And since then, I've been discovering all kind of the old greats like Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath and Meshuggah, Megadeth, and Gojira's not necessarily old school, I don't think. And then Tool, you know, I just started going down that tree, and it's been really, really exciting. But now that I have the thought of possibly doing improv stories based off solos, I'm just getting really, really excited. So I hope you guys are ready for that. This is an amazing song, an amazing story, really helps paint the picture, right? All right, y'all, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.